Okay, welcome back. Here was our pattern for our zombie that we made up. I added a little start puck, so that's sort of where we'll come in. Um, we Again, our zombie, his overriding thing was that if he's close to you, he attacks, which just means he walks towards you. But if he's not close to you, he doesn't attack. So that's going to be our big main thing for in our zombies loop that will control him. So I'm going to go over to the editor, and I'm going to, in my zombie, when the game starts, I'm going to make some copies of the zombie. First, we'll hide them, and we'll create lots of zombies when the game starts. I'm just going to make one for right now, though, because we'll work on one of them, and when he's done, then we'll make copies when he's working. But for right now, um, we're just going to make one clone of him. So when the game starts, uh, he'll hide, and then that clone of him needs to appear because we make one clone. So it appears, and maybe we'll make him go somewhere random. So just like our player. So just like with our player, we have him go somewhere random. I'm actually going to just duplicate that, and then I'll get rid of all the extra stuff, and I'll give that to the zombie by letting go over the zombie. Then I can get rid of that in the player, but in the zombie, it got copied. So I'll put that at the very top for my clone. So now the clone goes somewhere random. Good. So just like the player. After that, he needs his control loop. So we will do repeat until, this is for the zombie. This is what he's going to do this for his whole lifetime. When does his life end? When he touches the bullet or the shot. So repeat until touching the shot. When he touches the shot, he'll stop and he should go away. So we'll put a delete this clone at the bottom. So he's created, he touches the shot and he goes away. Created, touches the shot, goes away. We've already got that going. Now we need him to walk around and hunt you and stuff. So again, we said the main thing was if he's close to you, he attacks. And if he's not close to you, he doesn't attack. But so long as he's still close to you, he stays in that attack until he's not, and then he starts walking randomly again. So we're coming back now over to the editor, and we're going to put in that in so that he can tell if he's close to you or not. In control, I'm going to pull out an if else, put that in there, and in operators, I'm going to pull out a less than relational operator, because we're going to check to see if in the sensing drawer, this light blue one, if his distance, the zombie's distance to the player, if that distance is less than 100, or whatever number you want, that's a distance. If he's close enough, he's going to attack the player. But if not, he'll do something else. So we'll set up the attack. If he's close, we'll have him point towards the player, and we'll have him move towards the player. But we won't have him move 10. We'll have him move like 4, or maybe 2. We'll keep him slow for right now. So let's give that a shot. Not very close to me. Let me, uh-oh. So there he goes. He'll come at you only when you're close enough. So there we go. We got this going. If he's close to you, he attacks. If he's still close to you, he keeps attacking. When he's done, when you're out of range, he stops. Now we have to do all of this. What is all of this? It's what he does when you're not close to him. He will get a random direction. He'll walk in that direction until a timer tells him to get a new direction, or until he hits a wall, which will make him get a new direction early. Then he'll just get a direction, do the same thing. Do the same thing, do the same thing, just like that. So we're gonna have to set this up now.